Arlington police this morning arrested a man for the murder of a well-liked and respected teacher, John Ross Shreves. And his killer, police say, is no stranger. Fox 4's Sean Rabb with the details of the arrest affidavit, first on Fox 4 News.
From talking with customers at the No Frills Sports Bar that night and looking at video, police say John Ross Shreves was killed within seconds of pulling into the parking lot. The gunshot wounds to the neck and head, all from the right side and consistent with the front seat passenger pulling the trigger. And the passenger, police say, someone Shreves knew and apparently trusted. Popular Kennedale Middle School teacher John Ross Shreves was killed, Arlington police say, by this man, Patrick Jardell Brooks, an old high school friend. The murder in the parking lot of No Frills Sports Bar, inside Shreves' car. The arrest affidavit says that during the investigation, police identified a close friend of Shreves, Tina Adams. Adams, it says, was aware the victim made contact with an old high school friend, Patrick Brooks, about 6 or 7 months ago via a social media website. On June 8th, she observed the victim communicating with Brooks via text messages, making plans to meet up June 9, 2013. Shreves, a well-liked teacher, was also big into powerlifting, as this YouTube video shows. Shreves' life seems to stand in contrast with the man accused of killing him. Patrick Brooks lived with his grandparents and has a minor criminal record, including DWI, but nothing in his past shows arrest for drugs nor any violent crimes. According to the arrest affidavit on June 9th, Brooks sent a text message to Shreves asking, "Want to get something to drink?" Shreves responded, "Meet at No Frills." Brooks said, "I can't drive. I got another DWI a couple of weeks ago." Police say Shreves volunteered to come to this Arlington address and pick up his high school found-again friend, Patrick Brooks. At 11:04 p.m., police say Shreves texted Brooks, "Outside." Brooks replied, "All right." That was the last text message Shreves received. Police say Patrick Brooks was the last person to have any cell phone contact with Shreves prior to his death. Now, the affidavit mentions no possible motive for the murder, and that's the mystery, Clarice. The affidavit suggests, though, as soon as he put the car in park after he pulled into that sports bar parking lot, he was shot multiple times. The engine was still running, the lights on, hours later when his body was discovered.
So it doesn't mention a motive, Sean, but do you think there could be indications that police may be working on one?
Well, certainly they are. They didn't say today, they didn't say anything about a weapon or... But here's what I can tell you. They do say when they initially went to the home, Patrick Brooks shared with his grandfather, both Brooks and the grandfather were, quote, verbally defiant and belligerent with detectives. And they say Brooks at first refused to give detectives information and denied even hearing about the murder. But that's not all. On the morning of June 10th, after the body was discovered, Patrick Brooks was Facebook friends with John Ross Shreves. By that afternoon, Brooks no longer on Shreves' Facebook, and in fact, Patrick Brooks' entire profile had been removed from the social media site. Clarice, a lot of circumstantial evidence that they are connecting the dots, saying it's Patrick Brooks who killed this man, but they have not released again the reason why.
Definitely a mystery, but we're going to stay on top of it, Sean. Thank you.
Okay.